Shalom, Israel. Here, let me move this cord here. There you go. Now that you can see me better. Just the cord was in the way, probably pretty distracting. I just was making this video, glory to the King. During service, during praise and worship, I had a thought come to my mind. And it was 1 John, or it was John 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yah, and the Word was Yah. But it wasn't that part that really stuck with me. That it wasn't, I don't think, was something that was for me to hear because of what was said in my mind. And, when it gets to the part where it says, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and the Word did become flesh. The Father put himself in a body of flesh. But think about that. Meditate on that. The Word became flesh. Now we know that the Father, Jesus, didn't manifest the fruits of the flesh. He didn't manifest that. He manifested the fruits of the Spirit. He manifested the Word. Because the Word became His flesh. Think about that. Think about the Word became flesh. He didn't succumb or bow to the desire of His flesh to act in the flesh. His flesh became the Word. He made His flesh manifest the Word. Because the flesh, the Word didn't become flesh and then manifest the flesh. The Word became flesh. The Word dwelt in a house of flesh and then manifested that Word and the fruits of it, the fruits of the Spirit. They're all tied up together. The Spirit, the Word, the Father, they're one. They're all one. We know that. And I guess what I was getting from it, I know what I was getting from it, is the Word becoming my flesh? Think about that. Is the Word becoming your flesh? Because I'm always going to say it to me first, because I'm going to work on my salvation with fear and trembling. And if the Spirit tells me something, and I'm going to try my best to manifest it to you as well, that if anybody could get any edification, exhortation from it, if anybody can be built up and have it be, beneficial to them in their walk and their striving in this race, then so be it. Glory to the King, is what I say. No glory to me. Glory to the King. I'm praising and worshiping, and it's coming, boom. And the Word became flesh. Your flesh needs to become the Word. Your flesh needs to decrease so Yah can increase. And Yah is the Word. Yah is His Word. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was Yah. And the Word is Yah. It was pretty powerful. It was profound. I'm sitting there jumping around praising Yah. And I'm hearing this in my mind. Glory to the King. That was a blessing, because the enemy always tries to throw something up in my mind. Always. Anybody striving to serve the Most High, man, enemy's always coming at you. It's just what you do with it, and you know that. I know that. If you're striving to serve the Most High, you know that. But I thought that was really profound, and I thought that was beautiful. And it really helped me. It was like, wow, thank you, Father. Word became flesh. The Word became flesh. First natural, then spiritual, right? So the Word literally dwelt in a house of flesh, a body. Yeshua, Jesus. But then naturally, is the Word becoming your flesh? Or is the flesh your flesh? Are you casting down and pushing down your flesh and manifesting the Word through your flesh? Are you using the flesh as a vessel for the Word? Or is the flesh using itself to manifest its fruit and its wants and its desires and its lusts, you know? It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that, and it really spoke to me, and I really wanted to share that with you as well, Israel. And anybody that would have ears to hear. Anybody that would have ears to hear. I just thought I'd share that. I love you, Israel. Very much so. Glory to the King. Be at peace today. Shalom.